Good morning, my lovelies. What it do, what it do, what it do. This is Planet Base. Planet Base, the tree of life, Genesis 129, aka Virgo Networks, the animal planet, aka the daughters of Zion, aka the maidens and the virgins, aka that topaz gem sapphire coming straight from that spiker star, the brightest star of the constellation. Always have a message for you, but it's up to you to discern what I'm trying to say. Remember, I'm just outside looking into your world, see things that you just don't see, okay? But dig this here. The name of this is called Vaxx versus Anti-Vax. Let me just say this. It's been a lot of things that's going on online, okay, about the mRNA jab that people took back in 2021. Okay, whether it's conspiracy theories, whether it's truth, or whatever, right? None of that stuff even matters, right? It's your body and your choice, right? You have every right to shake this thing out however you choose to shake it. However, just because you agreed to do something doesn't mean that it's always right, right? It doesn't mean that it belongs in your body. And no matter how anybody feels about why they took it, because I done heard every single excuse. Every single excuse. People, everybody in my family took it, especially my brother. He took it to keep his job, and then the job turned around and fired him, right? So, you know, I heard every excuse on why people took it. The excuse doesn't matter. What matters is it doesn't belong in your body. That's all that it matters. It doesn't matter why you took it, what you think it is. None of that matters. What matters is it simply doesn't belong in your body, okay? A lot of people like smoking weed and getting high and snorting and all that because they think of it as having fun. But does it mean that it's good for their body? Absolutely not, because it interrupts their neurons and their nervous system, amongst other things that's going on inside their body. So with that being said, a lot of people took that mRNA jab for their own personal reasons. None of it really matters. What matters is it simply doesn't belong there because it interrupted their nervous system, okay, and amongst other things that's going on inside their body, their DNA, okay, and modified their DNA amongst all the other things, and the DNA is part of the nervous system, okay? That's basically what that is with that, okay? So I am anti-vax all the way, okay? Anti-vax. Another thing is this, what they fail to realize is that a lot of this stuff goes by race, okay? Race, okay? That's what it is with that. The Negro, Black, Kushite race got a different type of COVID mRNA vaccine than the white people and the Indians and the Arabs and all that. Everybody took it. Half the world took it. However, everybody don't have the same thing, okay? That's what it is with that. So when people talk about, especially when you hear Negroes, the black race, talking about this vaccine and all this other stuff, they don't understand that they didn't get the same thing as everybody else got, okay? They got what they got to kill them off like that, okay? Meanwhile, the Indians is thriving and living well. The Asians is living and thriving well, okay? All the Koreans is living and thriving well, except for the black race, because they simply don't have with everybody else, or didn't get what everybody else got, okay? They always give them the stuff that'll kill them off, okay? That's basically what that is with that. So when they talk about this this vax stuff, just know that you're not getting the same type of vaccine as all the rest of the races got, okay? Another thing is this, right, when you're talking about the kids, the children and stuff like that, again, a lot of this stuff is operated by race. When you fill out a job application or any type of thing in reference to being part of the system, it goes by your race. You have to circle whether you black, whether you Latino, whether you Asian, whether you Japanese, whether you whatever. You have to circle that down on their slip or their part of their requirements, okay? And another thing is this before I head on out of here, because a lot of people talk about they had to get their children vaccinated for school, okay? That's cool. You have, listen, man, this is you can shake this thing out however you want to shake it, okay? Again, they're not giving your children the same vaccine. The black kids, they don't give the black kids the same type of vaccine as they give the white kids and the Spanish and Latino kids. That's why they kids is thriving and your kids sick all the time. You never see their children barely going to the doctor, but yet your children stay in the doctor and your children always sick. That should tell you something right there in common sense. But hey, man, you can do this thing however you want to do it. All I'm saying is this: when you talk about this Vaxx and all this other stuff, you need to include that they'll kill you off before they kill off the Asians and the Japanese and the white race and the Latinos. You need to understand is that your children is not counted amongst them. Okay? That's what you need to understand, okay? But you don't want to face that reality. You never want to face that reality. This is what I be talking about. People talk about they want to know the truth, but they can't handle the truth. You can't handle the truth because the truth is something. The truth is something. Let me tell you something. The truth will make you look like a fool. Okay? That's what it is with that, okay? But anywho, I'm about to get on out of here, man. Vax and anti-vax. I'm anti-vax all the way in. I don't believe in destroying your body, okay? I believe in building and restoring yourself. I do not believe in destroying yourself with all these vaccines, okay? It also lowers your immune system as well. It compromises your immune system amongst other things as well, okay? But again, it's your body, your choice. My thing is this: stop complaining about it, okay? Stop complaining about it. If you're not trying to take their medicine or whatever the case may be, simply just don't go to the doctor, okay? Everything should be used with knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. The only thing, technically speaking, people should go to the doctor for, let's just say you have a broken leg. Okay, you have a broken leg or a broken limb or something like that. Okay, or you need to check your vitamin level. You need to make sure you got at least 3.5, okay, per liter of nutrition in your body. Okay, that's the only thing with that. But just going to the doctor just to be a lab rat is crazy to me. Okay, it's just crazy. It's not something that I believe in, and it doesn't matter if you believe in it or not. Simple fact is, it doesn't belong in your body. It doesn't matter what the school requires. The vaccine simply doesn't belong in your child's body, and you killing your child off. Okay, they offered it to you, and you say, "Yeah, I'll take it." See, the devil can offer you many things of this world, but it's up to you whether you accept it or whether you reject it or not. That's basically is with that, okay? But with these people don't understand, especially the black race. You will never ever get what the white kids got and the Latinos get. You will never get that. You will always and forever be at the bottom of the barrel. They give you something off that'll kill you off so fast. So fast, okay? Meanwhile, they living. Okay, they living. You don't see them get sick like that. You see y'all getting sick. Y'all the ones with the problem. You ever stop to think about that? Why y'all always the ones with the problem? They not the ones with the problem. You the ones with the problem. That should tell you something right there. But hey, man, if you want to be part of this system, man, you can shake this thing out however you want to shake it, man. Life is what you make it, and life is going to be what I make it. I love myself. I'm not destroying myself for that. No, 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 no. And like I said, the devil can offer you many things in this world. He can offer you whatever. It's up to you whether you accept it or whether you reject it or not. Anywho, I'm about to get on out of here, man. It's that Spiker Star, the brightest star of the constellation. Vax versus anti-vax, man. I am anti-vax. I don't care what nobody say about it. listen, man, it simply don't belong in your body, and you is destroying your immune system, and you is destroying yourself, okay? And when you choose to be below the bottom of the barrel to all nations of people, that is part of your oppression. At some point in time, when do you get sick and tired of being sick and tired? When do you be sick and tired of being treated less than with all the other races? You don't get tired of that. I know I'm tired of it. I'm tired of that. Like, you're not going to give me, if you want to give me something that you give everybody else. You're not going to sit up here and give me something that's going to kill me, but you gave them something that'll give them longevity of life. And that's basically what it is when you're black. You get treated less than. You're not equal then, okay? The sooner a black female get to her children and her, okay, will never be equivalent or equal to the Asians, whites, and all the other nations of people, the better off she be in life, okay? She'll learn how to move strategically on this chessboard, okay? Because it's chess, not checkers. They'll kill a black race off quick because they don't love you. They don't like you like that because of the culture in which you choose to represent, and your impoverished mindset is why they don't like you. Anywho, I'm about to get on out of here, man. It's that Spiker Star, the brightest star of the constellation, man. I might come back up here. I might not, okay? It all depends. Anywho, if not, repent for your filthy sins, live a godly life, man, and come from out of oppression. Stop being below the totem pole of all nations of people. It's not right. Okay, it's not right. And always remember, I'ma save myself and you should save yourself. Only if you love yourself enough. People don't love themselves enough to save themselves. And what you put in the game is always what you get back. Anywho, I'm out here looking into your world, seeing things you just don't see. Out goes.